Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy back again with a new video. Hope you guys enjoy. Game week 3 has just completed and all the bonus points have been handed out. That's what I've been waiting for. So we're going to go through the game week 3 best team of the weekend, then switch it over to my team and how we played over the weekend, my rankings, and then we'll go through my team for week 4. So it's heating up a little bit at the moment. Obviously all the really good teams aren't performing amazingly at the moment, which is crazy to see, but let's get straight into the video. So player of the week, we had Odegaard with 16 points. Amazing game from Odegaard, obviously scoring 2 key goals for Arsenal this week. Amazing game for Arsenal. I was really, really happy to see Odegaard play really well. Martinez, a goal, scored, played really, really nicely with the clean sheet and stuff, a couple of saves, so well done from him. Saliba playing amazing for Arsenal out back. Amazing to have him in there. He really holds down that centre-back role, helping out with that whole back line, with Zinchenko, Ben White. We had Tomiyasu play a little bit there, Gabriel. I don't know. That Arsenal back line is actually playing really, really well at the moment, and Saliba is a key piece to that one. Perisic with 12 points. Amazing from Perisic. We'll talk about him a little bit more into my team, but amazing game from him. Again, a player that we've held on through for the start of the season, and he's starting to become a really key piece to fantasy teams at the moment. Veltman with 8 points, not much to talk about there. Obviously Odegaard there. Harrison, not too sure if he's crazy fantasy relevant, but 14 points from him, really nice there with Leeds getting that 3-0 win over Chelsea. Couldn't believe that happened, and to back on that, Rodrigo with 13 points as well. So crazy game for those two boys. Amazing game from Leeds. St. Maximum looked really, really nice out there. He caused Man City a whole lot of havoc on the weekend. Consistently is where he kind of falters in FBL, but if he continues this, he's a beast of a player. He just needs a shot. That's all he needs. He's got good dribbling, speed, great passing. He just needs to shoot the ball. But 13 points, amazing from him. Bernardo Silva, back again with the 13 points. Amazing from him as well. Man City obviously drawing with Newcastle 3-3. It was 3-1 at one stage. Newcastle. It was great for Man City to get it back, but just crazy that they got that far out. So they had to bring it back that much. Lastly, the two fronts who really not relevant. But it is what it is. Great game from Adams and Johnson. Adams from Southampton, great game from him, and Johnson from Forest. So not much really else to talk about there. Other players that played well today, obviously Rashford and Sancho played really nicely for Man City. Man United, sorry. Man United fans, that's crazy. So moving on to my team over the weekend and how we performed. So we got 59 points, a little bit over average, which was 38 this week. The highest points, which is crazy. I can't believe the amount of teams would have got that, but 110 points with highest points, but 59 is not too bad. I got a team here I'm still really confident on. It's just getting those boys to perform all together. So let's go through them. Edison with 1 point, obviously not the best game against Newcastle, letting in 3 goals. So that wasn't the greatest moment for him, but he will only just get better. I'm pretty sure Man City's got a really, really nice fixture coming up for Crystal Palace. So that's not amazing, but Crystal's a good team too, so we'll have to see how they go. But yeah, Edison with 1 point. Hopefully he gets more than that. Obviously, Alexander-Arnold with today, their loss to Man United, losing no clean sheets, so they are 2 goals down, bringing it back to 2-1. But 0 points for Arnold. Not the best game for those guys. Just really sucks to see Liverpool play like this to start the season, but they will get better, surely. Zinchenko with 6 points. This is kind of where I'll probably see his average base. He's a great little player for us, and I'm a massive Zinchenko fan if you haven't known already now. He's really grown on me the last couple of weeks, and I think he's massively a key for Arsenal. Him and Jesus has just changed Arsenal, so it's great to see him perform really well. James was our late transfer last week, so we did transfer out Robertson to bring in James. Probably not the best week, but then again, it was the best week. I'm not sure how Robertson went. I'm pretty sure he would have went 0 or something as well. James, obviously with the 3-0 loss to Leeds, still getting that 1 point, which is, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. He'll grow and become better. Perisic, great score from him with 12. Really held down my back line there. I was expecting Arnold to get a really decent score against Man United this week, but Man United really turned up. So well done, Man United fans. But Perisic, great player. I see more and more coming from him. Great assists. He's got some nice shots. So, yeah, I expect big points out of him. Salah with the captain got 16 points. Obviously, disappointing game for Liverpool in general, but Salah still scoring decent in FPL. So it is what it is. 16 points on the captain's not too bad. Obviously, could have gone with like Perisic as captain and all that, but I don't think anyone would have thought that this week. So it is what it is. Salah with 16. We move on. Saka with 3. Still kind of baselining at the moment. He's not really shooting up to where I see him to be. He's a great player. Obviously, we got a really nice matchup coming up this week as well against Fulham. Hopefully, we get a couple of nice opportunities with Fulham. I know Fulham have been playing really, really well. It's going to be a tough game, but hopefully Saka gets some more opportunities there for himself. Andreas Pereira, obviously, really, really well with Fulham. 8 points, so I'm excited to see how he goes this week. Against Arsenal, I'm not too expecting too much, but it is what it is. We'll have to see how we go anyway. We got a couple of boys on the bench we can mix and match. Neto with 2 points. Wolves not really performing that great this season, which is really disappointing, but I'm just going to keep him there for now. There's no one around that range that I can really look at I'm thinking of. Maybe I can switch him out for Almiron, but it depends on Newcastle's fixtures and stuff like that as well. So it is what it is. Haaland with 6 points. Great game from him. Even with the limited opportunities and stuff he got, he still looks so damaging. Definitely a key part in Man City's comeback of a 3-1 downing. So they came back to make it 3-3, and Haaland was a part of that. So well done, Haaland. And Jesus, who's been amazing for us in Arsenal. So 4 points for him. He's got more opportunities in him. He can score really high. So, 4 points is probably his baseline, but, that's a great game for him anyway. Like, great game from the eye test. FPL 4, not too great, but it is what it is. Moving on to our bench, Olsen with 0, Undev with 0. So both those boys not playing anything at the moment, but that is what it is. I got Edison out there. I'm not looking at switching out Edison anytime soon. Almiron, who's my other trade in last week for... Can't remember who I had in that mid-roll at the moment. I just got mind blank. But 7 points for Almiron. Obviously scoring that really nice goal. Had a couple of really nice opportunities that he muffed. But Newcastle actually looking really, really nice against Man City. So 7 points against a Man City team. He could probably score decent against another team anyway. And Nico Williams with 1 point. It is what it is. Forest are a pretty up and down team. Obviously coming up from relegation. So... 1 point, it is what it is. He'll probably have his up weeks and down weeks. So overall, in my mate's league, I'm still sitting first. YouTube league, we're sitting third now. There's a couple of good boys here, a couple of good squads together. 65 for this bloke with Blue Glory, and Matt Thompson with 79 points this weekend. Well done for him. So head-to-head league, we did lose our game this week against Niall. So Ireland's 11, 62 points for him. Obviously, we scored 59, so a really close game for us too. Hopefully, we bring back those head-to-head scores in those leagues. In our other head-to-head game, I'm pretty sure we smacked these boys. So, obviously 59 points to whatever they got. Moving on to our ranks for the weekend. So in Arsenal League, 300,000. In Australia, 44,000. Seeing all green upward ticks here. So 44,000 is great. 1.9 mil in the world overall for Gameweek 1, and overall with 1.9 mil. So we did make one trade in coming into Gameweek 4, and that trade in was just getting rid of Undavid. He's not getting any sort of opportunity. I thought that he was going to get a little bit more opportunity in Brighton, but with Welbeck and all that playing really decently, and I got a couple of extra points from trading out Robertson. So I put it in Mitrovic. So I know Mitrovic, the fixture is not amazing for him this week against Arsenal. He possibly could score because he has been scoring against the big squads, but he's going to be sitting on my bench. I just see him having a really nice season at the moment. He's uptrending at the moment, so maybe adds a couple of more dollar signs into my team here. And then when Haaland, there is talk that Haaland may rest if they have a 2-game weeks and stuff like that. Mitrovic can fit into that role there, or whatever we can do. So I think that's probably the smartest decision for that. But coming into game week 4, we got Edison out back. Obviously, Arnold, Zinchenko, James, and Perisic, just like normal. Salah, Saka, Andreas, Neto. Haaland, Jesus, and our bench is the way it seems right now. So hopefully we go well. A couple of good matchups, obviously, in the weekend. So we got Chelsea versus Leicester. Hopefully Chelsea can bounce back off that really devastating loss last week. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. That's the game I've been waiting for. Salah, obviously last week was supposed to be with Man United, but this week, with Bournemouth there, they should get a decent score with Arnold and Salah. Other than that, not too really much else to write home about. But yeah, let us know, guys, what your choices are, decisions this weekend. Who you're going to bring in that. Let us know what you reckon of the team. Comment down below your thoughts, like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Peace out. Let's go.